this is Rise Above This by Seether, from the Finding Beauty in Negative Spaces record. First thing, we're going to be tuned to drop D flat, so every string is tuned down a half step, and then we're in drop D. D flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. But if you see them do it live, they tune down to drop C. So they're doing the exact same parts live, but they also tuned in an additional half step. So let's start here with that main riff. Now this is probably the most recognizable part in the entire song, and this is definitely this song is in that main riff is basically influenced by the Smashing Pumpkins. We're gonna start out. These are all gonna be octave chords. We're gonna start out. We're gonna go. I'm going to split this into two parts. First part is going to go, I'll just show you the octave chords. We're going to go 5th string, 9th fret, and the 11th fret on the G, so that's the first octave chord. But if you like, you can add that 6th string in there, because the bass is actually playing that 6th string with it. But if you add with the 6th string with the octave chord, and that'll be a good something to add. It gets that kind of thicken up the sound a little bit. We're going to go 9, and go down to 7, then 5, and then quickly slide up to 12. So the first part would be this. Okay, and then the second half is going to be, the octave chords are going to go 10, 9, 7, and slide out to 12. So it would be this. And that's the whole main riff. There's also going to be the chorus, which is the whole main riff looks like this. And that's the main riff as well as the chorus. Then we get to the verse, which is going to sound something like this. Alright, and that's just going to repeat. It's going to start out with an octave chord on the 4th fret of the A and the 6th fret of the G. But we're going to add that 6th string in it to get that kind of dissonant sound you hear. Then you're going to move it up 1 fret. And you just do that twice. Then we're going to bar the 5th fret, and we're going to add the 7th fret of the G with it. Strum it a little bit, and then add your ring finger to the 7th fret on the D. Hit that twice, and then back, and then just release back to the 5th fret on the D note. So it would be this. Then you go back to the chorus, and then you're going to do the entire verse twice. Also, that verse part is going to be going on underneath the guitar solo. Then you go back to you're going to do the entire chorus twice, and then that takes us to the guitar solo. Very nice, melodic, and pretty simple. Let me play it real quick. Okay, pretty simple. I'm gonna split this into. I'm gonna break this into 4 parts. First part is gonna start out. We're gonna start with the 14th fret on the G. Then hammer on D string 14 to 16. And then slide 14 to 12 on the D. So then second bar is going to be 14 on the G, then hammer on to the 16, pick it, then hammer on, and then do the same thing on the D, and then pick 16, 14, 12 on the D. So the first half is this. Okay, and then the second half is going to be this. Okay, so that is, we're going to go to the 17th fret on the high E. We're going to do a whole step bend and release on it. With a little bit of vibrato on when you release the bend. Then we're going to go... That is a hammer pull 14 to 15, back to 14 on the high E, to the 15 on the B, and then 14 on the G. So it'll be... And that's the third bar. And then the last bar is going to start the same way, but we're going to then do the same hammer pull. You're going to go 15 on the D, no, that's the 15 on the B, excuse me. So, slide up to 17, pick the 17 again, back to, and then end on the 15 on the B. So the last 2 bars goes like this. Alright, so the whole solo goes like this. And the whole solo goes like this. One. After the solo, you're going to do the entire chorus. You're going to do the entire chorus twice, and then at the very end of the song, when you hear it, when the song fades, you're just doing that first part of the main riff over and over, and then the song fades. Pretty much that's pretty much the entire song. This is a good. That main riff is a good octave workout, and just moving around the neck. Good luck.